Hello and welcome to Number Pieces. We are going to use number pieces today to represent a multiplication, double-digit multiplication area model or partial product. Right here with number pieces, you'll see that these are units. Each one of these represents 1, or the value of 1. This is a long, we call it a long, and it represents 10 units placed together, or a group of 10. These are a long that is vertical. This is a long that is horizontal, or a group of 10. If you placed 10 groups of 10 together, you would have what we call here a flat, and this is 100. So it represents 100. So here in number pieces, whenever you click on one of these, so I think I'm going to do the problem of 12 times 15. So I'm going to start here with my 12 along this one side. So I'm going to click 1 long, because 12 is 10 plus 2. So I'm going to use 2 units. And I'm going to click and drag it over. Whenever an item is highlighted, you can drag it or manipulate it in one way or another. Right now it's highlighted, so I'm going to go ahead and change the color. So this is my 2 units, which are 1 and 2, and then my long. So this is essentially saying 10 plus 1, 2, which is 12. So this represents 12. And I said I'm going to do 12 times 15. So now I'm going to take 1 long right here, or a group of 10, and that's right here. That's 10, and then I need 10 plus 5 ones makes 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I clicked 5. So we're going to put that here, and like I said, as long as it's highlighted, you can click and change the color along the bottom. So I'm going to highlight here. So I have 1, 2, 3, drag this one over, turn it green. Oops, wrong button. 4 and 5. And I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, turn that green and move us back down a little bit here with the scroll bar on the right. So now I'm going to highlight my 10 long and highlight that green. So now here along this side I have 10 rows, or 12 rows, excuse me, with 15 in each row. That's essentially what I'm saying. So if I went here and I would put out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I could go ahead and here's one row with 10, and then it would need to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I would place this right here and say, okay, that's one row of 15. So right here, 3, 4, 5. So now, when I'm representing a multiplication double-digit area model or partial product right here, like I'm doing using base 10 blocks, I now have one row that has 15 in this row. And now, so what I would need to do next is make another row of 15, another row of 15, another row of 15. But once I continued to do that for a while, I would see, oh, wait a minute, there's kind of a pattern here. So I'm going to go ahead and move this out of the way for a minute. Just put that back over there for now. So really what I'm saying here is I have 10 rows with 10 in each row. So here is 10 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 rows with 10 in each row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, so I can represent that same thing right there like that. So I'm going to go ahead and move these out of the way. Now I know I just had 15 right there, but then I would have to do another 5 right here, and another 5 in this row, and another 5 in this row, and another 5 in this row, and I'd have to do that 10 different times. So if I took Again, I'm going to take highlight a vertical, long. If I took this right here, now I've made each row have 10, 11, and this row has 11, and this row has 11 in it, and so on and so forth all the way down. So now I'm going to go ahead and make each row have 12. So now there's 10, 11, 12. Click again and highlight and drag. Now I have 13, and how many am I supposed to have in each row again? Oh yeah, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and I have 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, now I'm going to drag another one over, and that makes 14 in this next row, and 15. So now I have all 10 rows with 15, but I said I have 12 rows with 15 in each row. So here's 10 rows with 15 in each row, but I still need 2 more. Well, I could go ahead and put 1 unit there, another unit there, another unit there, another unit there, but that would take forever. So what I could do is just take one of these longs, and this is 10 right there all the way across. So now I have 10, 11 rows. Let's take one more. Now I have 12 rows with 15 in, oh, wait, I don't have 15 in this row. Now I could take another long, but I have a problem because this row now has 20 in this row, and I can't have 20. See, if I look here at my multiplication problem, I have 12 rows with 15 in each row. So I can't have 15. I mean, I have to have 15. I can't have 20. And I can't break this thing in half. But what I can do, again, while it's deleted, I can go ahead and delete it while it's highlighted. But I can break it in half by breaking it into the units and use 5 or half of 10 and half of the long right here, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then let's go ahead and get some more units because this last row is not complete. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 row. Oh, but this row is not complete with 15. So let's click here on my units or my ones, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so now I can drag those over. And now I have this 12th row with 15 as well. Oops. And this is how we create using number pieces. Now I can prove to myself what my answer will be by using my pen. So I can click down here along the bottom of my pen, so I can use my drawing tool. I'm going to use this freehand pen here. I can click on the color and change the color that I'm using, and I think I'm going to go ahead and use blue because it's a nice bright color. I can erase if I need to. I can erase the entire drawing, which we don't want to do that. So right here, remember that I said I have 10 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, with 10 in each row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I know right here, remember that we already know that I have 100 right here in this section right here. Now, let's look at my other section. I'm not done. I have to add all these pieces together to find out how many units or individual pieces are in 12 rows with 15 in each row. Or what I'm saying here is 12 times 15. So what does that equal? All right, so here I said I have 100. So right here in this section, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups of 10. So I know I would say 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So right here in this section, I have 50. Right here in this section, I have two groups of 10, so that's 10, 20. That's 20 right there. And now right here, I just have to count these ones. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 10 in this little section right here. So now I'm going to add up all those numbers, and I have 100 plus 50 plus 20, whoops, and plus 10. Drag that across there. Let me fix that up real quick. Sorry about that. All right. So we had 20. Whoop. We have 20 and 10. And add them all up. So 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. And 0 plus 5 is 5, plus 2 is 6, 7, and plus 1 more is 8. And 1 plus nothing is 1. So we now know that 12 times 15 equals 180 units, or individual squares. And that is how you use an area model double-digit multiplication with number pieces. I'd like you to try again your own problem and send it to me on Seesaw.